Knowledge is the ability to see the same thing as everybody else
and interpret it differently. Albert Szent-Gyorgyi. Two investors can stand in front of the same deal, look at the same numbers, review the same information, and walk away with completely different conclusions. One sees risk, one sees reward, one sees problems, one sees potential. That difference is called the perception gap. A perception gap is the mental distance between what something looks like and what it actually is. Most people judge the surface. They react to what's obvious. They focus on the first thing that they notice, but high-level investors have trained themselves to look past the surface and identify what isn't being said, what isn't being shown, and what isn't obvious yet. Let me break down how this works. Some investors see outdated photos and assume the deal isn't worth digging into. Others see outdated photos and assume the seller hasn't marketed properly, which means fewer competitors and more opportunity. Some investors see long DOM and think something is wrong. Others see a long DOM and think the agent didn't understand the asset or the buyer avatar. Some investors hear needs work and walk away. Others hear it needs work and ask compared to what. It's not the information that matters, it's the interpretation. Perception gaps are powerful because they redirect attention. They influence decisions. They determine which deals get pursued and which ones get ignored. When you learn to see what others overlook, you don't need more money, more connections, or more time. You just need the right perception, because opportunity doesn't hide from people. People hide from opportunity when they don't know how to look at it. Once you understand perception gaps, you stop comparing yourself to other investors. You stop worrying about the market. You stop thinking in terms of easy and hard, and you start asking a different question.
What is everyone else missing?
That I can see clearly. That's where the advantage begins. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change.